Yo, it's nasty out here, bro. And it's like I always tell you guys, if a woman find a way to keep her body up, she will never leave the streets. So if she realize like, oh, if I go lay down on the table and rearrange a few things, I could stay in the game a bit longer. Now this chick, Tahiry, most of us know her from being with Joe Budden way back in the day, right? And after him, it seems like she never really found another sucker who was willing to take care of her. So then she starts sexualizing herself on social media. And here we are. Now she's pushing 50. Understand? Yo, she is pushing 50. And this is her new venture. Apparently, she's now a barber.
Yo, let's keep it real, Team Tahiry. If you gotta go through someone's phone
And this is the shit that kills me, bro. Nobody is here to see her cut hair because she probably didn't even cut his hair. She's probably using this to bring thirsty dudes to her page because this is the first thing that you're seeing. This is just nasty work to me, bro. Look at this one.
stop comparing
Look, I'm talking about she's pushing 50 though. This is what I'm saying. These chicks don't leave the
yourself to
game.
people who cheat the game. You don't see the price they paid to look like they're still winning. See, some of y'all are comparing 9 to 5 grind to somebody's.
Just look at her gimmick, bro. She's acting like she's cutting this guy here. And I was like, yo, shorty, knock it off, man.
The older I get, the more I realize, you know what, Tahiry, 50-50 is not such a bad idea. See, when I was younger, I used to think that if a man didn't pay for everything, that he wasn't worth it. But now
Yo, this is crazy. She's talking about a 50-50.
I realize that one person carrying a whole relationship isn't love, y'all. There's a lot of pressure. And that kind of pressure could drain a good man's light. A good man.
This is crazy, bro. Shorty's just trying to sell herself, yo.
Today, while cutting my client's hair, I made a confession. I told him that I might be open to the idea of dating a younger man, or a YN, or whatever it is you guys like to call it nowadays. And of course, y'all, he looked at me crazy. But Team Tahiry, hear me out. I've met 40-year-olds that act like boys, and guys in their late 20s that are ready to commit and are financially stable. Like back in the day, used to be the 40-year-old.
Now she's pushing 50 and she's gunning for a YN. Yo, this is wild, bruh. But look, so like when I see chicks make these types of videos, I'm like, yo, shorty, you're just advertising. You damn near selling yourself, right? So then I start looking a little further. And look what I found. Look what I found. I'm like, brother. It never fails, bro. This is just nasty work. This is just nasty work, bro. This chick is 50 out here promoting OnlyFans. Because I'm like, I know this chick ain't no barber for real, bro. What is she really selling? Whole time, she's trying to promote this. This right here is just nasty work, bro.
Right. Now, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
right.
we on the right show. We on the right show.
Ladies, listen to the king. Did you hear? He say, look in the mirror and say what, King? Tell the ladies, because they need to
You
hear.
gotta look in the mirror and say it's not me.
Yeah.
You know, it's
The
not
ladies
me.
need to hear that.
And by the
'cause
way, the
y'all be
men
having
too.
Yeah.
The men too, because it's some cutthroat, ruthless ass bitches out here right now too.
Yeah.
Listen, I sit in the locker room. You know, I'm in locker rooms and shit now, but you know, it's a lot of women out here that's now kind of flipped the script.
They ain't go for everything.
And you know, some homies out here that's trying to be good too, and just trying to figure it out. And now they looking in the mirror saying, "Damn, what did I do wrong?"
Okay.
Homies, it ain't you.
It ain't always you.
Even if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. And if it ain't, champ, like you just gotta.
I do think people need to hear that because I think so much of dating and being in relationships is so transactional now.
Beyond.
Now they need to hear, stop forcing it.
Look, one thing I will say, LeBron James' wife, Savannah James, represents him well, unlike how Steph's wife represents him, Aisha Curry. Any woman who puts you down on podcasts or interviews just don't respect you as a man. And I think LeBron is speaking up because I'm pretty sure any real man will be displeased at the way she's representing Steph. Because in all reality, he's a good man. And that's really what it is. It's sad when you see a good man get done dirty. And it's even more sad the fact that there are women out here. This is the scary part, is the fact that there are women out here who's supporting her actions. That's the sad part, man. Fellas, your respect is everything. And if a woman doesn't respect you, it's best to leave while you're ahead. It's not going to change. Don't think, well, I'm going to give her a pass now and hopefully she will change 2 years from now. I'm pretty sure the signs that Aisha Curry is displaying with Steph, those signs been there from the jump, but he ignored them and felt like, well, eventually she probably will change. And now they got like 4 kids together and she's still the same person. The bottom line is you can't change a woman. That's why as a man, you got to be careful out here.
You picked a bitch that don't fuck with you for real.
And this is exactly what I mean when I say the signs are always there. Fellas, don't ignore the signs.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.